subscribe.
Hey, sweet boy. How was your shower? You feel more relaxed now? That's good. You left your phone on the bed. I wasn't snooping. I swear. I just wanted to turn off your alarm so it wouldn't wake you up tomorrow. You've been so tired lately. And I take care of you, remember? It's funny though. While I was on your phone, I got a YouTube notification from a YouTuber called, debory ASMR. I must admit, and I do apologize for it, but I got curious and decided to click on it. I thought YouTube was just recommending you a silly little channel. I didn't quite know that actually you were subscribed to her. What I also didn't know was that she made videos of the romance genre. I thought maybe my puppy just made a little mistake. Maybe I misjudged him, and maybe he thought those videos were funny. I do once remember being recommended parody videos of these girlfriend, boyfriend audios. So maybe, just maybe, that was the case this time. And so I listened to a few of what she had to offer. I just wanted to know what my darling was interested in. What's the YouTube channel? Sure, I can repeat myself. It was debory ASMR. That was before dating me. But, sweetheart, this one is from 12 days ago. This one is from last week. Loyalty is a very intimate thing, my love. You're loyal to her uploads. You're loyal to her schedule. You're loyal to her little voice whispering sweet nothings into your ears. And I thought we, as girlfriend and boyfriend, were loyal to each other. I saw the progress bar and all her little uploads. You watched them all to the end. I'm surprised you haven't gotten yourself a channel membership since you're such a regular. I honestly don't know how to feel. Should I be jealous or impressed? You're awfully quiet. That's the same face you make when you're trying to calculate what lie will land a soft toast. Go on. Try. It's not like that. Well, you're quick to deny. In that case, enlighten me. Because right now, from my perspective, it looks like my boyfriend tucks himself in at night, presses play on another girl pretending to love him. Maybe I'm missing some much needed context. So, please, give me context before I do something very regrettable. No, don't panic like that. I'm not saying I would do anything irrational. I'm just saying, when I feel replaced, I get creative. And I don't like being creative. Means I'm obsessive. That's not healthy. And you see, I tried to be calm about it. I really did. I told myself, maybe you just forgot you were subscribed. Maybe it was autoplay or a shared account. But I just see those progress bars filled up all the way to the end. Every single one. And that's not accidental. That's ritual. Do you know what ritual means? It means you built a habit around her voice. You carved out a little space in your night just for her. And that space should have been mine. I should be the only girl you think of. It's really not even about her, actually. I don't even care what she looks like or how famous she is, how much money she makes. I just care that when your brain won't shut up, when you're overthinking and when your thoughts won't stop racing, you don't come to me for comfort. You press play on her videos. And that's what hurts. That's what makes something so ugly bloom inside my chest. Am I not enough for you? No, don't look at me that way. Am I not enough? If not, just say it. Say it so I know what I have to become. Do you want me to be less assertive? Are you into more softer and submissive girls? Quieter, maybe? Do you like guys? I don't mind changing that about myself either. Do you want me to be like her more? Script my affections so it sounds more polished. I can whisper like her, feel like. Make my voice slower and syrupy. I can make it higher if that's what you like. I can do all of that. Anything, really. Whatever you like. I can learn and rehearse, and I can even record myself saying every reassuring sentence she's ever said to you. I bet I could do it even better than her. What's even so good about her anyways? I don't see the hype. Do you want me to be clingier? More desperate? More needy so you feel needed? I can be that too. I can shrink myself down into something harmless and gentle. Is that what you want? Why are you still silent? Is it me? Is it just me that's wrong? Because if it's me, if I'm the problem, then just say it. Wait, no, don't answer yet. Don't rush it. I want you to think this through properly. Because if it's me that's wrong, I need to know exactly how wrong I am. I know that I'm different. I know I am. My love is not like most people's. It's all consuming. I know that better than anyone. Tell me if it's me. Tell me if I'm too intense, or too much, too loud. Don't keep anything to yourself. I would change everything. I would unlearn myself for you. Like, maybe I can stop checking your location. I could always uninstall the little tracker on your device. Or can I? What if something actually happened? What if you got kidnapped? What if someone grabbed you off the street and I couldn't find you because I decided to respect privacy? Organ trafficking is real, you know. Very profitable too, and I also don't know what other jealous bitches will do to you now that they know you're mine forever. People can be dangerously unpredictable. They go to extremes for love. And that's why I'm here to act as your guardian angel. I would rather be utterly obsessed than attend your funeral. Instead, maybe I could just stop waking up at 3 a.m. to screenshot your following count. Just to make sure no new girls slipped in, you know? Don't want to put you in an awkward position. What if someone slides into your DMs and you're too polite to shut it down? Or if they try to manipulate you or try to scam you, or you're too kind? I have to monitor, just in case. Maybe I shouldn't have told my info team to look into that ASMR creator you like so much. All they really had to do was look through the little breadcrumbs she left online. Old usernames linked to new accounts. Comments from years ago. People who talk that much online never really realize how much they expose. Couldn't have been too hard to pull the thread, to see where it leads, to find out who she really is when she turns the camera off, where she lives, how many kids she has, who she's dating, her real age. I could practically take her little digital whirl and peel it right open if I wanted to. Like a banana. I'm not saying I will. Not even saying I've done it already. I'm just saying I can. There's a difference. I know how the internet works. And if someone's whispering into my boyfriend's ears, pretending to love him, I can make the whole world whisper back to them. You look surprised. Relax. I wouldn't do it unless I had to. Unless you kept choosing her. You wouldn't want that, right? I'm sorry. I'm showing you my ugly side again. I don't mean to. It just comes out when I feel like I'm losing you. God. I'm so pathetic. If you want me to die, I will. You must hate me right now. Do you hate me? Do you want me to leave? I can disappear from your sight forever if you asked. I'll erase everything you know of me, every single thing. I'll stand far away enough that you won't feel my intensity on your skin anymore. And I'll just observe from a distance to make sure you're safe, because I can't not make sure you're safe. It's all I know. You're my center of gravity. You're my shining sun. Everything in my being revolves around you, whether I try to stop it or not. And if you pushed me away, I wouldn't crash into you again. I just orbit quietly, silently, making sure nothing touches you, nothing harms you, and nothing ever will place me. I don't think I could ever truly leave you behind, even if you told me to, though. Just leaving with me not knowing if you're eating properly, not knowing if you get home safe, and not knowing if your mind is spiraling, and I can't live in a world where I don't know these things. So if you want distance, I can give you distance, but I won't stop caring, and I won't stop watching, and I won't stop planning for every scenario where something could happen to you, because that's how I love. It's excessive and it's ugly, and I know it's too much. I know. I know that I'm not normal, and I know most people don't feel their heart clap their throat at the thought of being replaced by a voice on a screen, but I do, and I feel everything too loud and too sharp, and maybe that makes me broken, and maybe that makes me dangerous, but it also means that I will never ever be indifferent about you. Never casual and never halfway, and if you told me you didn't want me anymore, I would smile and nod and pretend I understand. But then I would spend the rest of my life making sure you're still okay from wherever you put me, because you are my world, and I will not abandon my world. You will just continue to get protected, even from afar, even if it destroys me to stay that close without touching. And what? You're shaking me. You'll explain everything. Oh, listen. So what is it? I guess I did need a hug. Thank you. I'm sorry for spiraling on my own. Yeah. Mm-hmm. You don't listen because you're fantasizing about someone else. You don't listen because you want another girlfriend. You listen because when the lights go off and the room gets quiet, your thoughts get loud enough to feel physical. You start wondering if you're doing enough, being enough, and earning enough. And your brain will let you rest as you second guess everything you've said in the past. All those audios give your thoughts something structured to follow. A voice that talks slowly enough for your breath to sink with. Reassurance that doesn't require you to explain yourself. And a script that doesn't judge you for needing it. So you didn't want to wake me. Sometimes when I get intense, you feel like you have to brace yourself. And you didn't want to add fuel to whatever mood I might already be in. You didn't want to feel like you were asking for too much at 2 in the morning. And you were embarrassed, alright? Embarrassed that you need something like that at all, huh? You thought it made you look pathetic. That I would look at you differently and get all crazy. Well, for that part, you weren't entirely wrong. I mean, I did kinda escalate. Immediately. I'm sorry again. I'm still working on controlling myself and acting more rationally. Listen carefully. I'm not angry that you needed comfort. I'm angry and, well, I'm mostly sad at the idea of something else occupying space in you. And you having to filter yourself around me. And you said you're not fantasizing about her. When you said you don't even think about her outside of the audio. When you said it's just background reassurance so your thoughts slow down. I believe you. And when you said you were embarrassed, that you felt stupid for needing something like that, and that you didn't want me to think less of you. You're so stupid. Why would I think of you for being human? I love you. And I love that you never settle, And even though there's so many things in the world that get you down, you still try to make it to the next day. But I don't want you to have to go through this alone. 'Cause what kind of girlfriend would I be if I couldn't even carry some of your problems? And I know you wouldn't let me, but I want it. I'm sorry that I scared you. I'm sorry that I made you feel like you had to hide something so small. But don't mistake this kind of softness for normalcy. I'm still possessive of what's mine, and I will still be as intense as ever. And I still don't like the idea of another girl whispering into your headphones. I understand now. Next time your brain won't shut up, wake me up, or call me, or something. Even if you think I'm gonna spiral or do something regrettable, just grab me like you just did just now. Ground me and then let me ground you back. I want to be the one that your brain reaches for, and I want to be the one that comforts you during your lowest points. Everything about you is mine, even your anxieties. Let me be the one to reassure you and listen to you. Shouldn't that mean more? You don't have to be alone going through this. You have me. And if you want something to listen to ease your mind, like I said before, I can do that. I can whisper until your thoughts lose their edge. I'll count your breaths. I can tell you you're enough in 10 different tones until one sticks. But it's not gonna be for some online stranger or the internet. It'll be ours. Something only you get. Something secret. I've never thought of you as a burden, or weak, or embarrassing. You are mine. And you don't need her voice. You need mine. Low and steady and right against your skin. So tell me if those thoughts get too loud, or if I'm doing a better job than her already. Because if you're going to fall asleep tonight or any other night, it should be in my arms with my voice in your ear. I love you.